Hi everyone, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Kendra Plays The Sims, and for today's video, as you can see by the video right now and on the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you how you can do some main menu overrides. So if you're tired of that basic blue background that we have on our main menu, this is the perfect video for you because I'm going to be showing you how you can find some backgrounds and how to install them. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and stay tuned. But first things first, go ahead and like this video and subscribe, that way you always see my future content. And let's go ahead and get started. So as you all know, the main menu became the talk of the town at the beginning of this year because a lot of people did not like how it looked, and I was one of those people that complained, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm so happy that we have these different websites that give us these mods that are able to override what we already have in game and give us something new. So this is one of the websites, and as you can see at the top, this is called We Want Mods, and this is where I get a lot of my mods for my game. But they have so many different overrides here. So there's over, I think, 25 on this particular page. So as you can see, they have some pastel if you're interested in that. They have some basic ones. They have some with Hello Kitty. They've got some anime on here, some aesthetic ones as well. They also have just all kinds of different, main menus, pink ones like you saw in my game, clouds. There's so many different ones here. So this is We Want Mods, and I'll put this in the description box as well so you can visit this website. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So the next website that I wanted to show you all is Snoody Sims. So this is a pretty popular one too, and as you can see, it says beautiful and silly replacements for the new main menu. So there's all kinds of different ones on here, and this one was one of my favorites because this goes back to The Sims 2, and that's one of my favorite Sims games, but it just gives me that nostalgia feel. And it looks just like how it did because I actually downloaded and put it in my game just to test it out, and it looked really nice. We have this dynamic one. So this one changes basically when you put it in your game. I think that's really cool. Then you've got some Hemford on Bagley. I hope I'm saying that right. And as you can see, there's so many cool ones. I like this one. Some of them you don't have your Sims on there, like how you saw on mine. You don't have to have your Sims on there. It just depends on the particular background that you decide to put in your game. And right here you see a whole host of them. And you can just kind of click on them. As you can see, it says click here to download, and it'll take you to either like Patreon or whatever other webpage that you're going to download from. And I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. And then also you have like some random stuff. This one says manifest. I think that one's super cute. But like I mentioned, this is Snoody Sims, and I'll put this down in the description box as well so you can kind of look into it. And I think this one you can download, and it's going to replace your main menu, your loading screen, and your create a sim. So if you're interested in that one, this one's a really good one. So this one's called Soft Florals, and I think that would be pretty cool. I'm probably going to do a video on how to do like your loading screens and stuff separately. That way you can just like have different things to match the aesthetic that you're going for. So let's go ahead and move into the last website. And the last website I wanted to show you is CurseForge. So I know a lot of people don't use CurseForge a lot, but I like to use them for my mods. And there's over like 151 projects, particularly for main menu overrides. So you can just scroll here and just install them into your game. You can just click on it and click download. And of course, it'll give you like the script mod for it. And then you can move it into your mods folder. So there's all kinds on here as well. You can just download into your game. There's been some pretty good ones that I've seen on here too. So this is the third website and the last website that I'm going to show you. If you want more websites, you can just type into Google main menu override Sims 4, and it's going to give you so many different websites. But you do have to make sure that, the person who created them is updating them, because sometimes when they do like updates and stuff, it will break. So just make sure to check back every now and then and make sure that this particular override still works. All right, and lastly, I wanted to show you how you can actually install one of these main menu screens into your game. So on the We Want Mods, I actually found this minimalist main screen that I want to install in my game. And beneath that, you're going to find the button where it says find it here. You're going to click on that. And most times, like I mentioned before, it's going to take you to Patreon or some kind of other sub website. And as you can see, it has a lot of information, and I always tell people when you're downloading mods, it doesn't matter if it's something simple or something complicated, make sure that you read through everything. You don't want to break your game or not allow for your game to start. So always make sure you read through all the information that you see available here, because you don't want anything messing up your game. And like I mentioned, there's different versions of these. Some of them have Sims on them and then some of them don't. And I think for this particular one, I love this one. You can see the beach, the vineyard, and you also get some how to please do and please do not. So at the bottom, you'll usually find your attachments, which is your packages that you're going to use to download. So for me, I'm going to go for the beach because I really like that one. I think it looks really good. So I'm just going to find the download button and I'm just going to click that. And as you can see, now it has popped into my downloads. So let's go ahead and move into the folder now. So now we're in my downloads folder, and as you can see, we have the package there. You can always rename it. So like if you want to change it to main menu override or something like that, because you cannot have more than one. And if you do, it'll probably show up funny in your game. I haven't tested it out to see what it looks like because I don't want to mess my game up. But I would just name it something like that. That way it's always easy for you, just in case, you know, something breaks, you know exactly what it's called. And as you can see on the side here, I always have my mods pinned because I like to just drag and drop from my downloads. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here, just to make it easy for myself. So if you don't have your mods folder pinned, I would definitely recommend for you to do that. So you're just going to take that package and you're just going to simply drop it into your mods folder. And it's just as easy as that. And now you're going to have a new main menu background, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a moment. So now we're in the game, and as you can see, we have the beach background, and this one has the sim in it, but there's other ones where you can replace it where it doesn't have the sim. It's just up to you what you want to download. But this is basically how you just install all of your main menu overrides. You can kind of get away from that funky blue if you get bored of it and just have something new. So if you like this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel. That way you always see my future content, and I'll see you soon. Bye.